things you're doing for me, the things that we're going through together right now, it's for life. This is what is making me to see that you are the one.
Afterwards, because they had met out and about when they was with him. Yeah, she got introduced to as a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I think that's the one he's still with, if I'm right.
No. That's a new one. Alright, come on, because they won't get confused as much as we are right about that. If you lot ain't seen it, you ain't gonna know what we're talking about, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but if you watch it carefully, do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say. He had so many girlfriends that it's unbelievable. It's confusing. That's what I'm trying to say. He had so many of this, and he was still there on Tinder. Let me tell you something. If you're telling me I'm in a relationship, you better lock off that app.
But I'm saying that's only if you actually want to be within the relationship. They didn't care. They wanted the lifestyle, so they didn't give a fuck. They couldn't see them on Tinder. He was still spending money on them. Well, they thought he was spending money.
Yeah, but then even with the other girl, yeah, when he was like, "Oh, send me money," she clocked it. Do you understand? Because when she saw it all on the sites and everything, and then he was trying to send her, he was making her a new identity and all these things, yeah.
No, her irate, that would have been me. I never got scammed.
She's my G. She was my G. But my point of it was that it wouldn't have been the only design I'm taking. I'm taking credit card. I'm taking everything. Fam, I'm taking that credit card you're making in your name.
I think it was more that she couldn't do the finance. She couldn't take anything financially wise or cash wise because it could have still been taken back off her from the police state, stolen money from someone else. So she wanted to do the clothes wise. But
I'll take the card. As far as I'm concerned, they don't know. I'll take the card. I'll take the clothes. And it's going to.
But I had to rate her. She done there.
She done her thing. She managed to get her money back.
She didn't get all her money back, but
she got something out of it.
That would have been me too. That's what I was thinking. Like, hang on, why are you going to go get his coat? He's stuff in that.
And then the fact of it is that even just like just so many things. I'm thinking, okay, we're in a relationship. Where's my diamonds? Where's my necklace?
Yeah.
Where's
the thing is, he never ever introduced any of these females to his family.
Exactly. The mum, the CEO, and mum and dad.
Yeah.
Why am I not meeting my mum?
If a man is telling me, exactly.
We're actually talking about a short period of time.
Yeah, but remember, yes, it is a short period of time.
And he's not seeing them as often, so it's little fly out for a TV.
No,
he's crying out for coffee now and
he was saying, I want to marry you, I want to have kids with you. So if you're saying that to me, I want to see your parents. Why have you not offered me that? Because you're offering me a marriage, you're offering me a child.
But I'm not meeting my
mum. But he's showing that his parents they're lavish, isn't it? They're out. He's probably making it seem like they're jet setters as well. They're out and about. It's not just a simple thing.
That's fine, but we still can meet.
No, but if you're like us women, we're gonna think about them too. If you don't care.
No, but even if I'm meeting a billionaire. And
that's what I'm saying, because you're thinking logical.
No. Whether I'm thinking logical or not, if I'm in a relationship with a billionaire and you ask me for my hand of marriage, I know you cannot marry me without your parents knowing me. Why have I not met your parents? Whether they're busy
you
or not.
are logical thinkers, because they obviously didn't do that. So obviously they're not logical thinkers. They weren't thinking about it as in a relationship wise. They're thinking about money wise, because they would have thought about that, isn't it? You're saying, oh, it's not about logic. It is, because you're thinking logically.
But it's not even relationship he scammed. He scammed some. He babysit the kids, and then he took
That's why we thought he was babysitting. What the hell was you babysitting?
He took the checkbook and started sending out fake checks to all these females. And he was going past desperate. The desperate stupidness. And I'm telling you, if I'm boxing a woman, I'm a man, yeah, and I'm boxing a woman. You see me, when he come and give me that 250,000, I'm gonna take that and put it on her ass, buy it out. The police can't touch me because they can't trace back where it's come from. I paid it in cash. He ain't even got a yard. He ain't even got a pot. He ain't got a pot to piss in, as my dad would say. You ain't got a pot to piss in, and you're going on like a rich. That don't make no sense. At least have sense and buy a business. At least then I would have started using it. Instead you just say, oh yeah, I'm going in this club and going in that club, and then you're boxing a woman.
But he wasn't legit. He couldn't own no property. Or he couldn't physically buy anything and keep it.
But if he bought it in cash, or he could even say to the woman, buy it in your name.
Yeah, no, but that's what
he wasn't even trying to secure anybody buying.
But it wasn't that. He just wanted to look lavish. That's what he didn't care about.
I'm sorry, they need that.
But the thing that I don't understand as well is that, okay, you got all this money from these different females.
That's what I'm saying.
So when your little Tinder thing got caught out and, you know, you got barred from Tinder for a while, how comes you ended broke so fast?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you not put no money to the side?
No. He just spent it. He just spent it. He was spending it on credit cards. He was maxing credit cards. He was maxing all these different credit.
So basically,
what he was doing, he was setting like 10 out. So he would say, okay, set pace on this one. This year I get pun on nose, may set upon the next one. And that's what he's doing. He's just jumping,
But you would have thought he would
bed
have been
hopping.
smart and put a little bit to the
That's
side
what I
so
thought.
he doesn't get, you know, that in that situation.
But he wasn't thinking logically. He was thinking that he would never get fat.
Well, use my
He was
words.
thinking all these things.
Well, you're thinking logically.
Yeah.
You think about these things, but when you just got one
When you're in that
aim and
moment,
one
yeah,
game,
yeah,
that is
that's it.
Everything else is fucked.
And that's what the stupidness is, and that's what the red flag is. If you see a man and the man saying to you, "I'm rich," we're gonna take it everywhere and do all this
easily
red
done.
flag.
It's so easily done because we've all done it ourselves. Like we said, in our own relationships, there's been the red flags, and we know we should have done walk from the
But it
start.
hasn't been red flags where I'm crying.
No.
Because we can't get back. When I'm about to visit that, I'm going up with my sister saying,
Come on, you got red
"Yeah,
flags
take
of women that
part
stay in
of
an
the
abusive
problem
relationship with
without
in the arse bus, but they're still there. The amount of red flags.
So
it
the
happens.
first time you put your hand on me, that's red
I
flag.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going.
Red
But I'm
flag.
saying
I'm
that's
gone.
because we're logical. But I'm saying again, you got women
But
that
that's
live in
because
the
people,
But I'm saying
the reason why
even
they
being
say
in that
it's the
situation,
emotions.
yeah.
This is the emotion.
It is.
Women are very
Very emotional.
emotional.
Yeah, we connect with
we
emotion.
fall in love too quick.
Nah,
You know,
I
I
would
don't
say
think it's a love. I don't think we
I
fall in
think
love.
it's a
No.
love
We don't fall in love.
I don't fall in love.
It's
that
just get
quick.
tied
I
up in
can't
emotions
say that.
and what we
Yeah.
put in.
No,
So we
after a
want to
month,
get
I'm not saying
investment
no
back
man, I
from
love
what we
you after a
put
month.
into a relationship. So we want to see an investment back from it. We're not out financially, but we just want to see something physically back from what we put into it.
Because we have this, even when guys are not rich and we're in our relationships, that we enter a relationship with a guy, you might get a guy who's financially struggling. Now the thing I notice about us women, well about myself as well, when your man is struggling, you naturally want to help.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
And then, okay, the guy asks you for the first month, babe, you know what, I'm struggling financially, can I borrow £500 to pay this? All right, babe, here. Because we know that a woman builds a man. You know, we help build that foundation, and we know once our man is out of that situation, he's going to look back, you know what, this girl was there for me when I was down. Sometimes that is our downfall.
Yeah, it is.
Because we're thinking like that, so we continue.
But that's,
okay, the
that's a
month
man that's
after-
not stable though. That's not a man that's stable. If a man that's stable, I'm sorry, that's a red flag for me. If you're
Yeah.
stable and you're asking me for money, you're taking a piss.
No,
Because
no,
I'm
no.
not that stable. I'm sorry. I'm not as
It all
stable
depends
as
on
you.
circumstances. You always say so much if he's stable and he asks you for money.
Yeah,
It
but
might be a
when
certain
do you know when
circumstance.
to stop? Because as I said, we think we're in a relationship with this person.
And you're
We're
not.
helping this person. When is there a limit that we say, okay, I've already, like, you know what?
I've already gave this amount.
It's been 3 months. I've already given this guy about, let's say, £6,000 now. When do we
£6,000?
know when to
That's
stop?
even a stretch.
Right, but this is it, exactly.
£100
It works up
Like
to
a bit
it
of
works up to that. Because remember, every week you're giving your man £250
No, I don't know about
or
every week.
whatever. It works up. It works up. So the money has now
Listen,
built up. The man
if there's a
hasn't been able
female
to
that's
work it
doing that, listen, we can change it. I don't even have to think about a man no more. Because, listen,
It happens.
God.
It
Well,
happens.
she
It
flipping to it.
happens.
no motherfucker that's saying that because
Hey, listen, if you're getting £6 a month, why not? For real.
listen, that's allowance, you know. £6
Listen, you can come to my fanny anytime.
That's what I'm saying. I'll give you a perk and a cheek and all these things
Oh,
because
God, you
this
guys.
no, but we have to think realistic of it. But none of us don't really realistically earn £6,000 a week. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about £6,000 after 3 months, 4 months.
No, but I'm saying
If
even
the
that
money
three-
builds up.
even that 3 months. No,
money
if you be
builds up.
realistic, if you build that up, realistically, do you earn that £6,000 in 3 months? That's what you have to.
It depends on the
realistic
job.
about
It depends on the job that you do.
That's what I'm trying to say. But even if that job, you know, there's certain times that you're
Because some
stretching your balance.
some people earn £2,000 a month. So bear in mind, everybody's got different occupations. They earn different.
Yeah, that's before tax.
But some people have really good jobs that they do earn that type of amount. So when do you know when to stop? That's when the money I'm talking about after 3 months. That's when the money has.
It
built up
tells you to
because kept
stop when the
giving
man
them
don't give you the money back. That's when it
Look,
stops.
Yeah, but
Couple
you're in
relationship
love.
is the only
You're
thing
in
that is
love.
getting
You
love.
want to
I'm
help
telling you.
this man.
Love can't buy me. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Yeah, love can't buy me. Even down to okay, going back to being a parent. Yeah, if you're a parent, if your child keeps coming to you every month, mom can I have £2,000. Are you gonna give her £2,000? You're not gonna give her £2,000. But you
No,
love
you're
your
not.
child.
But as I said,
Right,
some
so,
women, when
come
we're in
on.
a relationship with a man, our natural thinking is we need to support our man.
Yeah, we can support it, but it has to be realistic. What I'm supporting, I'm not supporting you to go and buy Nike trainers and Gucci and that for you to start on
So
Instagram
okay,
and buy an
if your
Etsy
man
or
said
go
the
and
same
donate to
thing,
women.
babe, my enemies are after me. Are you not gonna try to help me?
So you're
What you gonna do? You might get killed.
Sorry. R.I.P. I'll give you a nice little
You're gonna be panicking, thinking, "Geez, the weed man is after my man" or something like that. I'm gonna
That's
try
what
to
it
help
is
him.
because I'm not getting no weed, man. I'm sorry. I'm not getting no weed, man.
can't be a
That's
bird
where you
man.
go.
Listen, the way I smoke weed, the be after me, that little fucking partner. Yeah, I mean, that's
But
what
not
it
with that.
is, yeah.
It's not with that, but I don't want no face to be run up in my eye. I can't stand it up to pigs them, yeah. So I ain't having no face run up in my eye. So the fact of it, if you're living that lifestyle, I'm sorry. You can be. I love you as a road man, but that time has to sink.
Yeah,
That has to sink.
So you know your limit.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta know your worth within a relationship. We're not talking about just a worth as in
Self-love.
finances. We're talking about emotional and everything.
self-love.
Yeah, understand me? It's not about. That's what everybody thinks. Oh, what's my worth within this relationship? Because it's about money. It's not about money. It's about what you're bringing to the table emotionally and any other way. Fuck the fight. That's meant to come in last.
No, but hold on. When we say emotion, because there is some men that is actually taking money from you, but he's also showing you, okay, babe,
It's got a match.
this,
It's got a match. If
here's
I'm giving you
that.
finance, you got to be matching me emotionally, but in more than one level.
Okay, buying you flowers. Okay, I bought you flowers. I bought you this, a little necklace. The necklace that I
Materialistic
bought
things
you,
is not gonna
it
match
is
up.
£10, but I'm still taking more of your money. So now you think you're in love with me. You're in a situation where you're in love with me. So when I ask you for this money, you are not going to say no to me because you're now
That's what I'm
scared of
saying.
losing
That's
me.
manipulating someone.
Exactly.
Because
But that's what I'm saying. It's about knowing your worth. When you're in that relationship and you're handing this money over, you need to know what you're getting back out of it. Regardless of whether it's the finance you're getting back out of it,
But
you need to
sometimes
know
you
you're
don't
matching
always say
something.
that. You don't
But
always
that's what I'm
say that.
saying.
but now you agree with me because I said by association.
But it's
I'm
not
not.
all works out the same way. It's about where your game plan is going to.
Right.
It's saying that's what it's saying. It's all complicated, really, truly.
So we're all basically agreeing onto a level. Because
Yeah.
like I said, it's by association. Like I'm thinking realistically, okay, you're a billionaire, but we never reached billionaire yet. So this is all nice, but let's be realistic. Let's go back to being realistic. What is it about me that you love? Because it can't only be the tuntun. It has to be something else. It has to be what my mind frame is. It has to be everything. Do you understand? It can't
But
just
what
be
I'm saying, some
about
of these men, they're not
finances.
thinking about your mind frame or whether you're educated. They're thinking
That's
about.
what I said. That's
But
why
do you
that's
know
the
why,
red
yeah?
flag.
Do you know why I say that? Because there's been this guy recently that has been talking to me. He actually works near where I work. That's how I met him. Seemed like a very nice guy and everything. As talking to him now, he's watched my uniform. He's now going to search my occupation online as how much I should be earning. He's watched me outside of work now wearing a Gucci top. He's now gone onto Selfridges to go and search for the shop and seeing the price. So I'm talking to him down the phone. He's like, oh, I like your Gucci top. You should go in Selfridges and get me a shorts. I kind of ignored that. And then he was like, oh, I like the fact you need to keep working, keep doing what you need to do. You know, because eventually when me and you two get together, I might.
Oh, yeah, I've got those messages as well. Like,
No,
Red
hear this.
flag.
I might need to wait. I might need to send money back to my country. Something. Hold on. So I'm working for you to take my money to send back to your country,
Yes, it's
rather
red
than
flag.
me work and send money back to my own people. I was like, okay, cool. So the next minute now, he calls me again this week. I kind of locked him off then. Hey, I can't believe I'm in debt. I'm in debt of £100. Should I send you my bank details?
Is
I
it
love-
watching Tinder?
No, I would suggest send it to
love-
me because I'm gonna put some direct debits and pay my bills.
So that-
Yeah, I'm gonna pay my bills. Your
The
account
fact of
details.
it is now, is what I'm saying. Guys are seeing what this Tinder guy is doing, this Tinder swindler, whatever you
But
want to
sometimes I
call
don't
it.
even think
And
that
they
they've
think-
seen it. I think that it naturally in their head, when they want something, they're already...
No, but I'm
Not
saying
even that. A lot of women have allowed that as well because
Yeah.
we will go out there and say straight away offer we're gonna do this for that man, we're gonna do this, we're gonna supply that, and they're seeing their friends doing that. Okay, we've got a girl that's gonna go do that. Let me go
Yes.
find myself a woman
So
that's
it's
gonna
for
go
the
do the same
fashion.
thing again.
But then it even goes back to, let me tell you, it goes back to even in the Caribbean. Let me tell you something. When I went Barbados, yeah, it's very expensive over there, but obviously to a certain degree, how we live over here is different. Do you understand? So certain time when we go and party and all that, and I'm taking cab and all that, and he's like, oh, that's a bit expensive. You're spending £40. To us, I'm thinking, okay, over here you can spend a £40 on cab. Do you understand? But it's just like when they start seeing this, they see when it's English and English accent, they're like, dollars. It's dollars for them.
different.
You understand? And then we're thinking, oh, they're talking all this sweet talk, like, oh, you're looking good, and they want to give you all this sweet talk, how they love you after one day. And I'm thinking, we met like 2 days ago, how he loved me already, and you tell everyone I'm your girlfriend already.
The Jamaican man, they love saying that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's even in the culture.
Yeah.
It's you know what? It's not even. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
it's not
that's what
even
I'm
just
saying.
one or two cultures. It's everywhere, and that's why I'm happy with the Tinder swindler. Like, we know that Nigerian is being put out there that Nigerian men are the most to do that 4119 or whatever the 991 they think they're doing. It's being put out there that Nigerian men are the ones that do the most scams.
No.
So it was so nice.
no.
It's
That's
not.
what
It was.
I'm
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. It was
Caribbean men are the same.
I know,
The
but
Caribbean
it
men are
was
the
so
same.
nice. It was so nice to see somebody who is not Caribbean, somebody who is not
Yeah,
African,
it's true.
do the same thing,
Yeah,
or,
it's
or
true.
even worse.
It's true. That is true. Got point. Because let's be real. If you're a female, yeah, and you're over here, if I was on Tinder, the Jamaican man saying to me, "Yes, sir, I love your butt."
That's a lock or straight.
I need my papers.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
come
But
over
back
here
in
and
the
get
other
married.
days, I'm done, you know.
What? Yeah, red flag. Ding ding. That's
Yeah,
it. Straight.
sorry.
Do you understand?
So
But
it
it's
happens
like
everywhere.
But it's like I think that like I know people might take offense to it, but I think that sometimes if a black woman meets someone from out of the race, that's white, they might be thinking, oh, he might be genuine, you know, he's sweet and blah blah blah, and he would never do this. These black men always do this to us. They get with a white man and they're beating you up and all kind of shite and leave you in all kinds of debt. Do you understand?
They do it too. That's
Everyone does it. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
you
does.
have to
It doesn't matter what
colour,
colour,
culture.
race you are, culture. It happens
Happens
everywhere. So
everywhere,
it's not. Don't just stereotype it to one particular race
Culture,
or
yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
I just think
it's
that
interesting.
even dating app it is a red flag for me alone. I've met some psychos on there, someone that sold me dreams like, yeah, no kids, I'm a big estate agent and I'm this and I'm that, and then you find out none of it's true. It's like you go there and it's a box room and you're like, so where's the butter? Do I have a butter for getting the car, water and things to run it down? No, it's
See, I've never
true.
been a good one with dating apps apart from that one experience. I've always kept myself away from it because when I don't know you, I don't know, you could have kidnapped me.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm too scared to put myself in that situation. But as well, I spoke to another guy this week about it. Unfortunately, he couldn't be on the show today. But what he did say, he's not a billionaire. He's just a normal guy. He works a 9-to-5 job, and he says he does not the same thing. I don't want to get him in trouble now. Or do I? But he says when you see certain females, they do take that female out for breakfast, lunch, dinner. They do not mind spending how much, whatever money on that female because they know they're going to get something after, and that is the pom-pom. And then after the girl gets his words, dick rips, he knows he can get control over the girl and get anything that he wants. So it's not only the billionaires that's doing it, it's the people that is working 9 to 5
Yes,
jobs as
they're
well.
prostitutes. The same way they want to cross off woman. Male prostitution. Gigolos. You know them gigolos.
But guys, I do want to stress that it's not only men that's doing this, it is women that is doing it to men as well. Because there's some women that where men has dated after 3 months, the first thing that, oh, my mum is sick. Hold on, your mum weren't sick before you met me, so what the hell is going on? So there is some females that is running the same game. So I don't want you meant to think, oh, that we're just pinging it on you. We are very aware of what's going on, and you know the message that we can only give you is to be careful and do your investigation before you start putting out your money, because you do end up in financial difficulty, and you can end up in depression. Like the girl said, she had to put herself into, what was that clinic? She said she put she felt like
mental hospital.
mental hospital. She actually felt like committing suicide, and when you are in that certain amount of debt, you can actually feel like, oh
I
my
felt that
god.
sympathy for her.
I did, the £250,000.
But then when you went back on Tinder, you didn't know the lesson. So sorry. So my first said to that degree, but then she was like, yeah, of course I'm back on Tinder. The same thing.
That's why I said she did not learn her lesson, and she will not learn her
because
lesson.
she's after one thing and she reached that
she
one
didn't
thing
like the
yet.
backlash, but she had to understand that everybody looked on it and said that's a red flag. The others I could understand. Do you understand? He was more or less giving that lifestyle, but he just straight took the piss out of you. Straight.
Yeah.
That's what I see. Apart from me, he's sleeping with you one time. He took the piss out of you after that. He was just like, he didn't see you for months. He popped up,
So
sent you
with
one
that
little
story,
flowers.
who do you think was the victim in this?
In
Do
terms
you
of what?
see that do you think that she was a victim, or did she play a role herself in making herself a victim?
She made herself a victim, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
He's nowhere near a victim. He's a cunt, straight up
Yeah.
cunt. Yeah, but she made herself a victim.
Yeah.
I did feel for her, yes, but she should have. She knew what she was after.
Because now
she knew what she was after.
I don't think the reason why I'm saying I don't think that these ladies should have rang this story out, even though they thought, you know what, they want to stop
They're
him,
showing
but
awareness
they've
and
made
stuff like
him
that.
even more
More
bigger
bigger,
than
yeah.
what he is.
But obviously they
now,
weren't thinking about it like that
me.
though. They just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure they were seeing it as stopping our women from being in that position.
No, but do you know what the smack of it now is? This man is on social media. I tell people that he can start business and you
For free, yes,
certain
over
amount
free
of money.
business causes.
He's
He was doing trading.
He's trying to go to Hollywood now, trying to do his own
And dating
show.
show. Yeah. Who's
But
See,
there's
I can't fault them
people
for doing what they did because I would have done the same thing. I would have taken it out there and put it out into the masses. I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, this is how society, how the world is now. That the worst thing you do is like people are rating for it more.
Yeah.
Because of social media.
Media,
You're
yeah.
gonna have
It's all
them women that like,
negativity.
oh, don't worry, I'm gonna give it. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna give him money. You're gonna have that rich white woman there that gonna say, yeah, they want to give him some money. Yeah,
But-
they're gonna pay him to prostitute and fuck them. That's what it is, and they'll do it to him willingly.
But then you got the next sort of people who actually rating this guy because
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah.
he
No, but
knows how
I'm
to
saying
hustle.
it's
People
the,
see this guy has known how
no,
to
but
hustle.
I said to you so earlier, he's influenced. It's the men that's getting more influenced by it because they're thinking, right.
But women are getting influenced by it as well because in me, kind of, I'm like, wow, how did this guy do this? Teach me some tips. Like, you know, I want to be rich too.
Yeah, but then with men, they won't be as stupid as that because they're not gonna fall to that emotion unless it's one of them ugly
men
guys
don't
that they
fall
know
for
they ain't gonna be
emotion.
seen on
Yeah.
road and they know say, oh, I'm not. This pretty girl's really looking on me. That's the foolful ones that you probably can get away with that have money. Do you understand? But the good
You
looking
don't
ones,
go for the
then
little
yeah,
uncles,
good.
go for the uncles them.
Not even the uncles. Them uncles I get tight now, you know. But look at £30, they're gonna be like, oh, what are you gonna give me in return? Nothing. But I'll send you a picture, not of me, you probably have a Google picture, but not of me. Then understand, it's getting tight now to be getting a sugar daddy. I'm telling you.
Sugar daddies don't even exist anymore.
I don't think they do. You
No, they call it daddies now. I'm saying there's a new wing where they call it daddy. They want. They're
they're
asking
daddy?
for women to come out and call them daddy. And
Okay,
then
so
they
they're
give you an
daddies.
allowance for calling them daddy.
Oh yeah, I've
every
seen
day.
them one.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
one woman, she was getting boob job, colour change, everything.
Yeah.
She was doing the most, and I was just
Hey,
thinking,
daddy.
what?
Listen, I got one daddy in my life.
That's what
yeah?
I'm saying.
But I did another one, yeah.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
hello, daddy, I'm here. Don't know about you guys.
So I can call no man
Talk for
daddy.
yourself.
I can call no
He
man daddy.
may be
no,
on
sorry.
life insurance, yeah? So we can put myself in that wheel and if he pass afterwards, I'll give you a good funeral. That's the sugar daddy ID, the old one.
That is funny.
But I'm just saying now, women, we need to have self-love. It's the same way of this whole
It's
BBL.
like just women,
we need to
people
have
in
self-love.
general need to have self-love because it's happening to males and it's happening to females. It's
Yeah.
everybody in general.
But you're right, we do need self-love.
We do, everybody needs
we
self-love.
stop becoming independent. When we see someone with a lifestyle, you want to chase it. Be independent, make your own money.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
sometimes we don't earn the amount of wage that we want to earn. But it must be better to struggle financially instead of then getting yourself into a situation where someone's deceived you, putting yourself in debt, putting your own life at risk. Now you've gone on holiday. This girl has gone on holiday with this girl, not knowing if she's gonna come back alive.
That's what I'm saying. And
You know?
But I'm sorry, I'm gonna dash with a friend too. I'm sorry if I'm telling you, say that I'm going on holiday and all this, I'll be telling you, listen.
I'm gonna talk
No,
to
but the
picture.
friend said what they said. She jumped into a
I
cab,
understand that.
pack her bag,
No,
and jump
no.
on a plane.
No, I hear what you're saying, but
Shy just.
no, but this is what I'm trying to say. If my best friend messaged me, tell me say that I'm going on holiday, you better send me the dress, what the guy looks like, everything, so I know say where I can come and find
Exactly.
you.
But better still, I'm gonna look
Even
you
I'm
up
giving
because you've been
advice.
stupid. You
Yeah.
put your life in there.
But
I'm
like
not
you
going
said,
to
it's
your
about
funeral.
association. The best friend could be the same kind of person on Tinder, same way, trying to find
But
that
she
man.
didn't
So
want her.
she don't
They
want
They
to.
would
did.
though,
They
so she clearly
want
was
her.
an association
They were like,
because
no,
they told her
don't
that's
do
a
it.
red
Oh, but you said that the
flag.
friend should. So the friend did it, but at the same time, your friend can't just uplift her life. You don't know where the friend
No,
lives
I'm
or
not saying-
staying.
yeah, I get
so
what
she
you're
can't
saying.
go and physically stop the girl.
But then I'm
from
still
stopping.
I'm still telling you, say if I'm telling you a reach back afterwards, yeah, or anything like that, I'm telling you, I would have
But
said
we don't know. We just saw what we saw 2 hours out of what? How many months this thing was going on for? We
I hear
ain't
you.
seen, and that's three different
no,
relationships.
but that's
we
what I'm
saw.
trying to say. Why when
No, so we don't know the full extent of what was said between her and her friends and all this kind of stuff. We're
No,
seeing
but
little
she
bits of
said
it.
it. The information, we're going on the information that
Message she
she's
said,
giving.
yeah.
And the information that she gave was she spoke to her friends and she spoke to her family and they said, look, are you crazy? How are you going on
Well,
holiday?
exactly, they
Because
said it.
They said, no, this is what I'm saying. saying. So if
No, but
I
I'm saying,
thought,
but
that's-
even on a holiday alone, so what were they saying when it comes to the money? That's what I'm trying to say. What were they saying when it comes to the money? I'm sorry, if I'm telling my best friend and my mum and all these people, I'm sending 40 bags, my mum will come, I won't come from Barbados and tell me, let me lick your ass.
yeah, you can't even give me that 40
grand.
grand about you're giving man
No, but
40
we're
grand.
still hearing bits of a story, and especially like with editing. Remember, half the shit gets edited out. We don't know the full story. They cram down how many months of 3 women's story into 2 hours.
But
on a show.
it wasn't even 3 women's story, because after they're saying how many
Well, what
women
I'm saying, we
came
heard from 3
forward.
women. We
Yeah.
heard from 3 women in 2 hours. We ain't gonna hear every aspect of all the messages and everything that was conducted through her towards her friends and family, and what was really going on for him. Yeah, we saw screenshots of stuff like that, but remember, these were thousands and thousands of messages going on. We don't know the full story. No one ever knows the full story and the ins and outs.
But this is what I'm trying to say. The fact of it is, going back to realistic, when you have good friends, they would have not even let it get that far. They would have been telling you, babes, you need to
No,
knock
but
that out.
you could tell
But this is what
someone,
I'm
but you
saying.
can't tell
Even if
someone.
you
Don't mean they're
tell-
gonna follow.
Okay, like for example, see, like me and you are friends. If I'm having problems in my relationship and you know that my man's treating that, you wouldn't stand for it, and you're telling me, look, girl, you know what, you need to leave the man because he's taking the piss out of you.
Exactly.
Remember, I'm already in love with my man, so I'm listening to you, but I'm not going to do what you're saying to me because I'm
could
in
you tell
love.
someone?
I
I
don't
hear what
want to
you're
lose my relationship with my man. I love my man.
I hear it.
But I'm hearing everything that you're saying to me, and what you're saying to me is going through my head, and you're absolutely right.
But then after when
love
the
is
man
blind.
sting you, you're gonna come back and cry to me. I'm
Yes,
gonna tell
I
you,
am.
Yeah, but that's how it always goes. So that's how it goes. Same way when we leave our broke down relationships, we leave our baby fathers, and when they're cussing out our baby fathers afterwards, yeah, we're giving warnings from beforehand. Yet we still put ourselves in that situation.
Yeah.
So this is what happens, regardless. You
Yeah.
can't-
And
It
this is
does
why
happen.
I'm saying women are very emotional. We put our emotions into it and we're not thinking like men.
Yeah.
Men will get up, bang this. Because I always wondering, okay, why do men cheat so much? But they get up, bang this and that woman. And
You
they
can't
do it
say
with
men
their
cheat so much, yeah?
They do.
Women
They
cheat
do.
just as
Okay,
bad as
and
men.
yes,
You
they
can't say
do.
men cheat
Yes,
so
they
much.
do.
But the
Yes,
big
they
difference
do.
is a man thinks with a dick, a woman thinks with her heart. So they see
No,
as it's
no. Women don't think of her heart. And sometimes
They do.
after money, you
No.
think of her head.
They think
Yeah,
they still
not
have
women think
emotions
with their
tied
heart.
to it. After a while, women still have their emotions tied to it. We
Yeah.
can say
Especially
that
now,
we
a lot
have
of women are
emotions
changing
tied
their heart now, making their heart harder.
Okay,
They
so
ain't
if you
fucking
meet
for that.
a guy and you're sleeping with him 3 months straight, are you telling me you're not going to have the tiniest bit of connection to him emotionally?
Yeah, but
Exactly,
wait,
yeah,
let me first explain myself. No, let me explain myself. It all depends on the type of friendship or relationship we have. Do you understand me? If it's just a guy that just a friend with benefit that I see once every month, that I'm gonna cook
You're still
his
gonna
dick
catch-
down.
you're still
No,
gonna
I
catch
wouldn't.
feelings.
I've had my friends with benefits and I've dicked him down for a year full, and that was it. I didn't need to see him outside of that. But I'll have my personal ones like, yeah, that's my
But
preference.
okay, you as you said, you didn't see him any of that, but you had an emotional connection with him. You
No,
saw
it
him
was
as
just
a
good
friend.
dick.
But
There's a
you saw
difference
him
between
as a
good
friend.
dick.
But if anything happened to him, you'd be concerned.
Yeah, I'll be concerned,
Exactly.
but it's not an emotion.
Emotion.
I'm concerned about any
It's
emotion. I'm not
emotion.
concerned about anybody that I meet on
No,
road. I can meet
it's
you for half an
emotions.
hour.
From your
If I see a woman
concern.
crying on road, I'm gonna have emotion to her
No.
because I want to know why she's crying.
But that, you can't
No,
connect
no,
that.
you know, if you
No,
see
but I'm
your
saying,
friend
but
is-
she
I'm
said, am I
not
not going to
saying
care for the
people-
guy
No, you're wrong.
because he gets hurt? I'm going to care for anybody that I know has been hurt, regardless whether they're a good
I hear
friend or
what you're
not.
saying, but I'm saying that you can't really link that together.
No.
No, but
if
to
you've
say that
seen
because
someone-
I'm sexing somebody and I'm not going
No,
to
but
have
that's what I'm trying to say.
oh,
That's not even a relationship.
Exactly.
That's completely different. But what I'm trying to say to you is that even with us, when we start seeing someone and it gets to that level of being in a relationship, you do have some form of.
But it's about
emotion.
Even when
communication.
you're
If you
not
don't
in a
communicate and you
relationship
work
with
out.
them, and you're just having
Seeing
sex,
them, yeah.
you still
Have
end up
emotion.
having
I
that
agree.
slightly
I've
emotion with them. This is
I've
what I'm trying
dated
to
someone
say.
and we wasn't official, but there was emotions there. We both had emotions.
Yeah,
it
but it's the
wasn't
same.
official.
Remember, emotions covers a lot of factors. It all depends on a level of emotion. That's the same. I've got emotions for friends and family, but it's all different levels. You understand me?
That's what I said. So
So
sometimes
you
you can't
can't
really
say,
connect.
oh, it's a big emotion. It's the same. There's always emotion in anything.
No, it's
and
not. We're not
everything.
saying it's a big emotion, but there is emotions in there. You never ever sleep with someone and there's no emotion
Some
in
tied
there.
to
If you're
it, yeah.
sleeping with him for some time, you think, oh, a little tiny bit. I kind of like this person a little bit. You
Yeah,
must
for me
like
to
the
lay
person
down, I'm
a
gonna have
little
some.
bit.
But I'm saying
Exactly.
they're not gonna be in my heart to where I'm gonna put them before anything at all.
No, we're not
They're
saying
just-
you're gonna put them before anything, but
But
basically,
it still starts from emotion. That's what we're trying to say.
But that's
You
in any
be
situation. Though.
concerned.
You do everything is done out of emotions.
Right, so-
Emotion controls everything, but it depends on how you control your emotions. So as I say, when I was seeing the other guy that I set for a year, I didn't have no, oh, if he got with somebody else emotional, or if he went and decided to go emigrate to another country, no, I didn't have that kind of emotion. It was like, okay, if you phone me and somebody's upset, like, cool, talk to me. Same way our brethren can phone me and talk to me. It's
Exactly,
about emotional
exactly.
connection.
Like how you said, you will answer your phone and you will talk to him. If he said, okay, girl, do you know what, yeah? Because remember, you have that tiny bit of emotion, you've been banging each other, but you know that you're not going to marry him or you're not going to end up staying with him. Babe, you know what, I'm in trouble, you know, can you at least lend me £50? I promise I will give back. You are going to give it
1
to me.
second, I would do that to a guy that I'm not even fucking with though. That's what I'm saying. If he's a brethren, I've got emotion for him.
No, not really.
But
Okay.
no, I've got male brethren that I don't fuck with, and I've got emotion for them, and they need money to fund me up. I've given it to them. I know that for a fact. I've done it. Because I've
Okay,
got
but you
emotion,
know
I care
them.
for them. Yeah,
But you know them.
But
Okay,
exactly.
so
So
for example,
if I'm fucking a guy, I know him, so I've got emotions.
okay, so for example, if there's someone that's just come in, like for example that guy there,
Yeah.
you've met him like for like 5 minutes as
Yeah.
he is, he's already told you he liked you. Are you gonna hand him the £50?
But that's just totally different. How am I going to do that? Because that's a total scenario. You're asking me about a guy that I fucked, so there's emotion because we got a
But that's
connection.
the same thing with the woman though. She just fucked him and within a
I know, but you just talking to me about the guy over there.
Yeah, but I know that.
But I'm saying there's always emotions in everything, regardless if you meet a friend, regardless of you're fucking them, it's a
But
3 month or
that's what
whatever.
I'm trying to say.
There's
You're not
always
gonna give
emotion.
him that money because there's no emotion with him.
Exactly, I'm there for half an hour.
Because you're not fucking him.
No. Why would it have to come down to sex though? That's what I'm
Because
saying.
usually most of the time it
It does.
does.
But I'm
It
saying,
does.
well, I'm different then because it don't have to come down to sex for emotions. You understand me? I've got
Okay,
good male
don't
friends
give
that I
him-
don't fuck.
don't give him
that they can come
£50.
to me for anything.
Don't give him
They don't
£50
tell me
right
that
now.
for me to help
after
them.
today, we're friends. Can you give a £50?
That's what I'm saying. It all depends on whether I will give whatever I can do financially for someone if I am in that position to do so.
Yeah.
I don't lend out more than I can give. Do you understand me?
But that's what I was trying to say. That with the female, she done it past that, and it can't be that emotion that quick. Let's go back to it quickly. She met him, and the space of him messaging her in a minute. That same day, she went to the cafe.
But I said that was emotion. I said that was a focus plan. She had a game plan with money. I didn't say nothing about emotions.
No, but then afterwards, I don't think it was about money. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it was. I think her emotions stayed because she slept with him, and her emotions started coming after that because he started sending her flowers.
Because
he
also
started
she
doing-
knew
Yeah,
when
because
she
she got
was-
emotions. She got tied up. She had emotions for the situation. Not saying him personally. She had emotion for what was being offered. Anybody's gonna love all that.
I don't
love
think
and
it was.
love shit.
I don't think it was that. I'll disagree. I don't think it was that. I feel that she tied emotions to it after she slept with him because she started thinking, oh, he's doing all these things. I had a down day and he sent me flowers and very. So she started
And
to.
you might be right because you know when you break up from someone in a relationship, us women we do get hurt and we do react. Like some men we do react.
Yeah.
And me, I probably text my ex 10,000 times. I hate you. My ex is fed up with me. I'm telling you. Every day I text him the same bullshit. I do. I'm not gonna lie because I was emotionally hurt and. Only when I'm saying that maybe she reacted and felt like to put him out there because she was genuinely hurt.
Yeah,
Not only
that's what
because
I
of the
said.
loss
I don't
of
think
money,
it was
but
just the loss of money.
the
I think
loss
the
of
emotion
love as well.
became
No, I'm
tight.
saying I just don't fault her for doing so. I don't care what her reason. I just said I don't fault her. I would have done the same thing. If that happened to me, I'm putting it out there.
No, but I'm saying at the beginning you said that it was money motivated.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's it.
saying-
At the beginning, it was money motivated because
Well, I feel that her
what she got emotions
got
for the one
in front
message
of-
or come and meet me at a hotel.
No,
But I'm
that's
saying
what
it was
I'm
money motivated because
At
who's
the
going to get a
beginning-
message and within 5 minutes you're jumping in the car to go to a random
No,
hotel?
I hear what you're saying, but listen to what I'm saying. When she slept with him, that's when the emotion come forward because she thought that okay, we've spent this night.
No, I think she freed out the pussy in hoping to make sure she could bag what she needs to bag.
She
She
thought that
freed
was
out the
secure.
pussy. She freed out the pussy. Simple as.
I don't think it was that.
She
I
done
feel
one
that
bang
she
with
tied her
him.
emotions.
Nah.
I think she tied her emotions. Yeah, because come on, think about it. That one sex is not going to motivate me to give you money. It's got to be. It's got to have emotions tied.
No,
to
but
it.
you're saying that's you as a woman. Men believe that okay, yeah, she gave me pussy. Let me give her some money to make her feel good or whatever. That's what they do. It's part
I'm
of the game.
saying the woman had emotions tied to it. For her to give him money, I don't think that it was still money motivated. I don't think she was saying, oh, I'm giving this money because he's going to give me double
She
back that
believed
money.
he was a millionaire that's going to be able to give her back all her money and plus some on top.
No,
She
but I
even got
think-
gas when he said her £500 check.
I do think that she didn't want the money back because when he said he sent her back the check, he gave more money
Exactly.
than what she lent, and she was
But that's the
excited.
second one. I'm
But if
talking
that
about
was
Cecile.
Cecile as well, when he said, "Oh, the money's coming to your account, it just hasn't reached you yet," she was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." Now, if it was me, I'd be like, "Oh no, babe, you didn't have
Exactly.
to give me that much money."
But then
I
Like,
like that
give
where
it
guys pay back
She
money
did
trying to
not
be
say
more like,
that.
nah, Bridget, give me
I hear
back what you
you're
owe
saying.
me.
All right.
Simple
So
as.
okay, we get to that part. but then the money didn't reach. So why did you send more money?
Because you're an idiot.
Because she was emotionally
No,
attacked.
listen, if you already given the man how much hundreds of
because
thousands,
yeah.
she wanted to make sure she could get her money back. If she locked him off,
But she
that's
didn't get the money
certified.
back.
That's
That's
not
what
what
you're
she
saying.
thought she wants. That's what
This
you're not
is the thing.
understanding.
She already saw the check. She knew, okay, there's a payout. It's black and
Okay,
white. It
one-
can't be
okay,
like
okay.
there's just a delay.
All right, you start saying that. One time, 8 loans is not going to get your money back if you
No,
have to
but
pay
listen,
back the first
you've given
one.
someone, you've already taken out all these loans. You know now, if you cut this man off, there's guarantee. You already feel that you're probably not gonna get no money
She
back.
didn't get money back
But-
anyway.
No, but she already
She's
probably
still
thought it
paying
to
it.
her hand. But she thought if she
Yeah.
already locked him off, that's all chance gone. So she's gonna keep on doing. She already dug the hole, and you keep on digging.
No, I
That's
don't
what
think
it is.
so. There
Sorry,
must be,
there's a
as I
stop.
said,
There's
there
a
has to be a limit.
yeah, there's a
Oh,
limit.
There has to be a time. From I'm taking out the second loan on £25,000, I can't even take that money out to go and help my mum
That's
get
what
a
I'm trying
house.
to say.
But I'm
So-
gonna take that money out for a man.
Man, yeah.
No, ladies, if you're doing that, stop
It's
that
emotion.
bullshit. Stop
I'm telling
it.
you, it's emotion.
Look after your mum. Look after your mum. Look after your dad. They bring it into the world. Yeah?
I wanna know
Look
who
after
agrees,
them.
whether it's
Don't
emotions
take out
or
25
greed.
grand to
Yes,
go and give to
say
no
it in-
man,
say it
especially
in
a
the
man that
comments.
you're not even married to. She's not even married
Thank
to him.
you.
How are you gonna give out that
What
money
do
to
you
a man
mean?
you're not even married to?
The thing of it is that it's definitely emotions tied, because even
Give
though
us your opinions. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Guys,
We're
put
gonna
your
disagree.
opinions
Yeah,
in the comments. We want to
And
know
then-
from you. Have you ever been in that situation where you end up giving a man your money time and time again? Have you ever met a guy on social media and it didn't go according to the way that you wanted it? Have you ever tried to follow a man for his lavish lifestyle?
No,
Please-
I want to know whether you feel the girl was emotionally involved giving him the money or she was actually financially involved. That's what I want to know. That's what
I
want.
say she was both, but put your opinion in the
Yeah.
comments. Guys, thank you so much for watching Risk and Chat. Thank you for my guests for coming today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Gonna write this time.
Did you catch your GB?
Yeah, and oh, by the way, this is Tiana from Nubian Diamonds.
yeah, MDK.
She's got her brand, so please check it out. Guys,
And I've
we're
got
also
business partners as well.
Yeah.
What,
Big them up.
CLJ, grab my money.
yeah,
Give
we're
diamonds.
also in this group. Yeah.
It's not that kind of
I can
diamonds.
put my phone in you, don't I?
We're also in this beautiful restaurant called Tasty Jerk. Guys, please check it out. It's in Elephant Castle. They're
It's
doing
amazing.
the best Caribbean food ever. So please pop by. The address will be in Dubai. Thank you guys so much.